Welcome back everybody to today's video. We're going to be checking out the Sassy Justice with Fred Sassy full episode. Now, if you don't know what this is, basically the creators of South Park, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, made a series, or maybe one episode, I'm not exactly sure, a series of videos where they deep-faked Donald Trump's face over people. I guess it's supposed to be funny, hopefully. Now, South Park is fucking awesome. I respect Trey Parker and Matt Stone deeply for how they've managed to keep South Park to such a degree of quality after so much time has passed, and I presume that they probably put their efforts deeply into this. So let's see. Play.
You're watching Channel 9, Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Oh, that sounds like Trump already.
The times they are a-changin'.
Here in
Yep.
Cheyenne, scammers are finding new ways to take advantage of you, the consumer. Now, with a technology called deepfake, you can get screwed over and lied to in ways never before possible.
Yeah, totally not this video.
Fred Sassy. Today we'll dive into the world of
Oh.
deepfakes. Plus, is a local Cheyenne
Oh, that actually looks so real. I love it.
for dialysis. All this and more right now on an all-new Sassy Justice.
This is probably gonna be funny. Okay, so it seems to be a parody of early 2000s infomercials. Reminds me of Better Call Saul.
Sassy Justice. As human beings, we all rely on our eyes to determine reality. Except
And
for
ears.
blind people.
And
Not
mind.
Sure how they do it. As Cheyenne's leading consumer advocate for over 30 years, it's my job to keep a constant eye out for hoaxes, fakes, and bullpoop. But what happens when scammers deliberately want to trick our eyes? Suddenly, we're no better
That's
than
most
blind
scammers.
people ourselves. We might even be worse. They're called deep fakes, and some people in Washington
A deep fake warning us about deep fakes.
One of those people is former Vice President Al Gore. I was able to speak with him in
He's
this
super,
Sassy Justice
super serial.
exclusive interview. Mr. Gore, let me start by asking,
Guessing Al Gore here is also a deep fake.
politicians in all of Washington so concerned about deep fakes?
Well, what has people in the government really scared
Oh my god.
can put words
South Park's Al Gore voice.
you know, make people say things like vagina and poop.
Please mention Man Bear Pig.
And then you've got senators going around saying vagina poop, but they didn't say vagina poop.
I'm surprised this isn't illegal, to be honest.
Already out there.
Yes, deepfakes are everywhere. I'm serial.
There it
I'm
is.
not alone in the video. I want you to watch this video. What you're about to see is not really Tom Cruise. Someone took the computer and they made him say and do things he wouldn't say. Now,
You
watch,
mean
remember,
being a part of Scientology?
not
No, he really said
Tom
that.
Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is a fucking nut.
Tom Cruise. It's me, Tom Cruise. Vagina poop.
What the hell? What is this, SML? That was legit like an SML puppet.
But this is Tom Cruise that I'm watching.
This is what I'm talking about. It fooled you, and I'm being serial, but you don't even know what's real and what isn't. That's the problem with deepfakes.
Shit.
That's why we all
Now I'm questioning my own reality.
serial.
And the former vice president was right. Combing through the internet, I found hundreds of deep fakes. There were ones of Scarlett Johansson,
Vagina poop.
What the hell, man?
two of Tom Hanks,
Oh, vagina poop.
and
The
even
joke's clearly that
beloved
deepfakes aren't convincing. Ooh,
Oh, vagina poop.
damn. Don't know if I can show that.
It's disgusting and hurtful, and many of the celebrities are now coming forward saying they've had enough.
And do you know who's putting these out there? It's like Russia, which is like the worst country in Europe, because they have nothing better to do because it's shitty and cold over there, and they just eat beef stroganoff and dance with bears.
I've never seen a more inspiring speech in my life.
So how do we defend ourselves against these video scams? I have answers. Plus, it's the viral video of the president everyone is talking about. That's next, right after this word from our sponsor.
A sponsor?
Feeling run down? Have you been diagnosed with type 1 or type 2 kidney failure?
That just sounds like the South Park narrator.
To Cheyenne Dialysis. We've got all the deals and all the customers that made me the dialysis.
That's
king.
Gerald Broflovsky.
Full kidney dialysis is $89,999.
Damn, I thought they'd make him sound like Zuckerberg from the episode. My style.
At these prices, you can't afford not to get dialysis. No insurance, no problem. We'll work with you using your mortgage, will, or other assets. Stop being a burden on your family and come get dialysis today.
How's Mark gonna scam them?
Get it from anyone but the dialysis king.
On the corner of Laramie and Fairfax, right next to Applebee's, downtown Cheyenne.
I love the shoddy editing.
Justice!
As a black belt in Taekwondo, self-defense comes naturally to me. But how do we defend ourselves against deep fakes? My
Get off the
next
internet.
says all we need to do is listen. It's Academy Award-winning actor Michael Caine.
The human
I don't know who that
brain
is.
a very clever thing, and it can detect the differences in what is a real voice and what is a fake voice. And you know, a human being couldn't be a good enough impersonator or actor to pull it off. But couldn't you just get someone who's like really good at impersonations and
This just looks so much like Trump. It's
perfect
if they did the voice perfectly, it would
be done.
it'd probably fool me if I didn't know.
For a human to
Well, not really.
accurately mimic somebody else's voice to 100%, where you just think that's him or her, you know. I
Or,
saw the Tom Cruise deepfake, and like everybody else, I was like, blimey, that's Tom Cruise. But
I was fooled.
I listened, and you know what? There's little differences in the deepfake Tom's voice and real. And I listened.
Oh god.
Clear differences in the voice, tiny little mistakes. To tell a deepfake,
It just looks so much like him.
is watch with your ears.
I tried watching the internet with my ears for several days, and honestly, I just got confused. There had to be another way. I spoke with my computing expert, Lou Chang, at the Cheyenne Institute of Technology.
Liu Chang? Who's this gonna
At the
be?
Institute, they have been researching ways to detect fake videos. Lou Chang says they've been using it to analyze the recent viral video of the president.
Oh, she's hot.
That's right, Sassy. You see, by using algorithms, we can actually deconstruct the images, and the computers can tell us whether they have been manipulated or not. For instance, oh, let's just look at the video.
I don't get. Are these people deep fakes? Or not? I can't tell.
Mr. Trump, are the rumors true that you had a stroke?
No. Look.
Okay, these are deep fakes.
They said I went to Walter Reed Hospital. I had a stroke. I didn't have a stroke. You know, I beat coronavirus. I beat COVID.
Mr. Trump.
Chris, I beat.
Oh, it's so uncannily looking real.
Oh boy! Stroke!
Now, you see,
If
I
that
use the
happened-
computer to get down to the finite pixel
God, that'd probably be in history books.
Mr. Trump, are you having a stroke right now, or are you just making fun of people with disabilities?
Trump would do that again.
the president. It sounds like the president. And simply by running the footage through the deepfake analyzer, we can determine that it is, in fact, 100% real.
Okay.
No, I'm okay. I'm good. Can we just cut out that little cough and the little stroke?
Yeah, that little stroke. Barely notice it.
Viral of Dr. Fauci.
But you've got to do 3 or 4 or 5 things that are absolutely critical, Judy, because we know they work.
I love how serious this is over trying to stop deepfakes.
Masks.
Again, we see that the computer is using its same detection techniques, and we can, in fact, see that this is a deepfake.
Whoa.
The blur made it easy.
Fake?
Completely fake.
But he was just saying things about coronavirus.
Coronavirus? Completely fake.
Really? All those millions of people that died?
Cheyenne can afford
Didn't
huge
happen.
computers like Lou Chang. What about the home consumer? There are many at-home personal deepfake detection devices out there which claim to work just as well.
I wonder who's actually acting as Trump here.
One of them out.
to
Or
see if
Sassy
another
Justice,
video
whatever.
is real.
President Donald J. Trump.
I'm dying of coronavirus. Sometimes
I don't know why that was funny.
something as big as COVID-19 to make you realize what you really have and who you are.
He actually has presidential aids.
Now that I'm staring at the abyss of death,
It's suddenly clear to me. I'm a horrible person. I've led a terrible life.
Well, I mean,
and I
billionaire, president.
you know, of all the things,
All the crimes, all the stunts, all the dirty tricks I've pulled, all the people I've hurt. The biggest thing is, my biggest realization is this.
What?
I want to marry my daughter.
Oh, okay. Hentai plot.
The deepfake home detection system got a Sassy satisfaction rating of 0.
A sassy
Looks like once
satisfaction
again,
rating.
We all need to rely on our government to protect us. That's
No,
natural
man.
justice, a government program to
They want to control us, not protect us.
But who's paying for it? I speak with the president's son-in-law after a word from our sponsor.
Another fucking sponsor.
Suicide. Do these thoughts keep you from enjoying everyday life?
Of course, it's a skit, so who
Then
cares?
come on down to Cheyenne Dialysis. There's no way you can outrun these dialysis deals. Early bird dialysis, just $79,000 before 9 a.m. Tuesday and Thursday lunchtime dialysis. I'll do 2 of you old farts for the price of 1.
This one's a lot more clear that it's a deep fake.
$60,000 a kidney all Thanksgiving week. Do you want to feel young and full of energy like a hot girl?
Oh.
Then stop being
Oh,
a
nasty.
grandma and come get dialysis today. And remember, don't get it from anyone but the dialysis king.
On the corner of Laramie and Fairfax.
The dialysis king, what the fuck?
justice.
That sort of feels like it's Adult Swim.
A new program has been implemented to stop deepfakes. Jared Kushner has been put in charge of the controversial program. I have some
Who?
hard-hitting questions for the president's son-in-law.
Jared Kushner, thank you for being on Sassy Justice.
They look like...
Mr. Kushner.
Oh, I get it. They got a kid to do it. I was so confused.
Anti-deepfake club.
Well, there's a big election coming up, and we have to get my daddy-in-law reelected.
Now, Mr. Kushner, you're the
It's funnier the more I look at him.
government program. Is it government funded?
He put me in charge of the Middle East.
I bet this kid's like 10.
Trump, my daddy-in-law.
I guess what I'm asking, Mr. Kushner, is that all of this must have a cost. What is the taxpayer paying? It's got to have a cost.
Yeah.
He said it never
Kid.
happened.
Who did?
My daddy-in-law, Trump. He said the Holocaust never happened.
Right. Okay.
Thank you.
Might not have
Jared
wanted to
Kushner,
reveal
for
that.
Being on Sassy Justice.
In conclusion, I guess that
The
we
fuck is that
are
boot?
all blind.
Looks cool as shit.
Just remember, next time you're listening to Tom Cruise, he might not be real.
We'll have
I love
more
that.
on deepfakes in the coming months. But now, it's my biggest story of the week. A local dialysis clinic that is taking advantage of the elderly in Cheyenne.
No. No. Not the dialysis king. I trusted him.
In doing this show, there's a lot of fact-checking and investigation. That's why today, I want to take a sassy second to tell you, the viewers, that I don't always get it right.
Really?
I was going to do a piece on a local business, but I guess I haven't done enough research, and I have opted to not go forward
Oof.
with the story.
Thank God.
You see, the truth is, sometimes there is no justice. Sometimes the bad people just win, or cheat,
World War II.
or buy ads on the network so that your bosses tell
Civil
you
War.
have to cut a piece because they care more about money than truth. But I can promise you that Channel 9 Cheyenne and I will always work to protect you, the consumer. I hate you.
Oh, I doubt he cares about anyone.
Things aren't always what they seem. You have to use your own noodle. You can't let anyone sell you on anything. Not an idea, not a product.
I mean, everyone tries to convince everyone of something at some point. You can never really tell who to trust or who not to.
All we have now. That's my sassy second.
Next time on Sassy Justice.
There's a next time?
Another local Cheyenne business has to shut its doors because of the pandemic. What does the future hold for Cheyenne Blackface?
Excuse me, what? Cheyenne Blackface? Okay, that was... that was Sassy Justice with Fred Sassy. I gotta say, that was pretty funny at points. Especially the fucking fake puppets. Trying to be deep fakes. I gotta admit, I didn't expect that. And they are literally the same puppets that SML uses in their videos. If you've never seen SML, just look them up, you'll see it. I still can't believe that this is what Trey Parker and Matt Stone are doing in their spare time when they're not producing South Park. Damn. I wonder what other endeavors they're going to bring to our doorstep within time. I kinda just hope they make more South Park. Hopefully a new season, not just specials. They keep doing these specials. I mean, they're good, but, like, why not just make it a season? They could be double-length episodes. Anyway, yeah, not much to say, because it's so goofy as fuck. But, yeah, I'll see you next time.